Hey Oliver. Gap 2, I guess. Thanks. New cube, yeah, I heard it was fun. We have to submit deck list on Sunday. I might take next week off stream or like take a few half days off. Stream some cube, some modern, pioneer, kind of whatever a bit. Laid back. Well, it's always laid back, but I got till Sunday night. It's probably like midnight Pacific, so I probably have till like 9 a.m. on Monday or something. This deck seems pretty good, yeah. It looks good, and Croaky's got to number 1 with it, so it's gonna be pretty popular. Hey, Panda Anaconda. Oh yeah, I was recording my video for Channel Fireball. That was close. I cut the 4th oven to play a 23rd land. I wasn't sure what else to cut. Just felt on a 22 seems kind of low. Unironically copying Croaky, yeah. You know. Alright, what does their deck do? What are they ramping to? Why would you play Oliver if you had to play in the Mythic Invitational? Or are you qualified? I keep forgetting. the constant daggers. Oh yeah, Citadel. Well, I'm still gonna draw a lot of cards, I guess. What the hell is that deck building? They're playing like all elves and cry? I mean, they got me. I certainly did not expect that. Oh, I think I messed up. Should have stacked one of the Wood Striders first. I mean, I guess I'd rather have a sack outlet, right? You said you consider -1 on Blood Artist, +1 Midnight Reapers. Yeah, I could see that. Reaper's just obscene. Because you're just playing 4 Midnight Reapers. Oh, that card. I mean, their deck makes no sense. All elves on Cry. Hey, Philippa. Yeah, I mean, Blood Art is probably a card you board out in a bunch of matchups. Eh, sure, why not? Kind of spewy, but whatever. Probably fine. I don't know, I think Historic's pretty cool. You can play a lot of different decks. It might not be all as good, but... powerful card. Assuming Act is good against them. They probably have Gargaroth. Could be a Rex Sage matchup. We could have Leyline or Cage or... I don't have that many creatures to sack the Priest. Seems like it should be okay against a green deck. That's a lot of free drops, obviously. Probably not great.
Use that Prime 11.
Dragon Village, thank you so much for the 8 months. I guess I should have brought in both Reclamation Sage. Rip. I'll hold on to the Butcher. See if I can sack it to the Priest, maybe. Do I like Sage over Brontodon? Probably? I don't know. Easier to cast. This deck doesn't make double green very easily. Corgi's was playing the Shieldbreaker, but... I guess if you're killing Grabdigger's Cage, you can't cast Company into Rex Sage anyway, so maybe Shieldbreaker actually does make more sense. I mean, Reclamation Sage kills Leyline too. Oh. Oh well. I think as a devil, because we saw Crowded Carnarium. It's kind of probably kind of a coin flip whether they have Cry or Spot Removal, and might end up pushing out play Midnight Creeper. Oh, my card too. Oh, it deals 0 damage, right? I was so confused for a second. Hey, Matt. Are you gonna become the biggest, whatever it's called, Legends of Runeterra streamer? So yeah, like 600 viewers the other day or something. It's becoming a bit complicated. Let's see if Reaper can do the job. Well, you're probably never getting a rate from me, Matt. It's our contracts that doesn't allow us to stream other games. I'm guessing they would be too happy if we're also like rating people who play other games. Am I just dead? I'm just dead. How did he kill everything this time? Oh, a languish too. Alright, so they have a ton of sweepers, so Breska is good, they have that, so that is good. Yeah, I want all the claims type of cards, honestly. Priest almost seems mopey. Let's see. What is the worst card in my deck? Priest have Sweepers and Massacre Worm, but it's one of my sack outlets. The Butcher could steal a game against them, turn to Butcher, so I don't think I want to cut that. I don't think Priest's probably good enough. Could trim Company, I guess, if they have Gravedigger's Cage. Am I allowed to stream the Mythic Invitational? No. We're not allowed to stream, they don't want us streaming. Now we're allowed to play other games, not the direct competitors of, yeah, I should have meant, I wasn't being very precise. We're not allowed to stream, like other card games, basically. Could board out all the companies, maybe. 2 seems good. Makes sense. The claims make sense, though. Just try and get rid of their early mana. And snowball. Not sure. How often do cards rotate on standard ranked? I'm not sure. I want to say every year now or every 2 years? Once a year, yeah. They're trying to find the best. I think it's once a year right now. Can LSV get me in trouble for streaming GeoGuessr? Not sure why anyone would get me in trouble for streaming GeoGuessr. See the world play the game literally with GeoGuessr. That is true. I'd main phase it against no sweepers. But not against them. Well, no, I can't really cast a sweeper anymore. So I should do that first. And I should sack. Do I sack a Ghost Rider to clear the board? I could. And I could just bring him back to next turn. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Another one? It's kind of hard to know what to scry sometimes with these decks when everything feels like pretty similar. I guess I'll keep a devil so I can just sag that to the oven. It's kind of good. This way Ghost Rider lives. I can bring back Ghost Rider and have something that lives through Massacre, Worm, and Cry, so it's just a Languish that's left. Go get in there. Hey Tim, thanks. I was already part of like, you know, the CFB. I was doing videos for them and my stream was sponsored. Now it's team is like if ever we have live events again, that kind of stuff. Oh, do I want to keep a card that just dies to Massacre, Worm, and Cry? I don't think so. A couple points of damage, I guess. Plus, I don't want to hit it. If I draw a land, I can play Devil plus put Giganta in my hand. So it's not too bad. Yeah, I really need to scry. Oh, really? I like beast tokens. Big fan. Big fan of beast tokens. Oh, they might just be dead, right? They're just dead. This card will drive you mad. This card will drive you mad. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Has your LGS really been open the whole time? So Ragdos player, the mirror is about Devil and Claim. Yeah. Story checks out. Uh-oh. I have a feeling Leonardo is just going to have a bunch of crowd. Oh, never mind. They're playing Sultai. You know what? Should I tag into Shark? They shock themselves, right? Thanks. Alright. We're on Sidewalk Frenzies. Sounds kind of good. Your deck's a bit expensive for Frenzy. You don't have that many 1-drops. Smart man. Someone you met. Seems kind of weird. Could have maybe scryed last turn. Yeah, I don't know what they have. I agree, this game's kind of weird. I wish I had no idea what they could have in hand, because they miss land drops too. So, just as confused as you are, chat. I think they're missing a color. Either missing red mana. Not gonna lie, it gets kind of old whenever I played not a blue deck and people who are just shocked I'm playing not a blue deck. It's not very funny. It's been done. Saltai. I mean, Blood Artist was kind of okay this game, I guess. I don't know if you can really board out all your 2-drops like that. I'll trim. Mono red mirror match. It's kind of a deceptive way to describe it, but it is accurate. Which deck do you bring in Thoughtseize against Croquis? The control decks that play Uro? I'm not a big fan of Thoughtseize against the Uro decks. Doesn't feel great. Alright, I guess I'll keep Priest up. Not sure if it's worth it. I mean, they'd have to have exactly Crab the Carnarium for me to... Yeah. I think for me to want to use the Priest, doing anything else, I'm not choosing the Priest. Alright, missing out on more damage, I guess. Death Trigger still happens. No, Leyline stops Midnight Reaper, it stops Blood Artist. Doesn't stop Priest, doesn't stop Devil. Kind of interesting, that's what they're going for. Be greedy not to stack a goat there. Keeping that goat around so I can sack it to Vraska. There's nothing else I really want to sack to Vraska, so. And regretting my decision. Let's hope they just bring back an arrow. Ambusher, okay. Big Daddy Giganta. Did they have another ambusher? Huh. CC Man 1980. Thanks for the sub. Jeez. Yeah. The ambusher plan. Can't kill anything with Butcher because they have ley line. Alright, I need to draw Act of Treason number 2. Okay. It's a start. Maybe I need a beast. I don't know. Yeah, Vraska kind of keeping me in this game. Doesn't seem like the greatest blocks. Fine by me. I mean, I have lethal. Unlikely lethal holds, but I don't know why I did that. Feel pretty good about a claim top deck here. I'm not sure I have one left though. Do you really think that like no removal at all? No Shark Typhoon. Am I winning this game if I say go? I have Rex Sage in my deck. Yeah, how do I beat the wolves once they get out of hand? I mean, I have Devil in my deck. I have some Devils and some Sack Outlets. But I mean, they're getting back Uro. I'll lose to a lot of cards. They have something too. They have priority. They would have escaped Europe without no spells? Yeah, I think so. I don't know, Uro is kind of worse than getting 2 wolves, maybe. They're getting priority. Oh man. How do I win this game? How bad is it for me if they have a removal? It's pretty bad. There's no way my attack is winning. But they're gonna start making billion wolves a turn. 2 wolves, they can't cast spell. Dude, I'm just not gonna attack. Guess I should have plussed. It's kind of sick if it was just Growth Spiral they had. Wow. I think it was just Growth Spiral. Attacking with Giganta, then the double block was the wolves. That's trading a 5/5 for a wolf. Oh well. Oh yeah, and they get back Uro, and I get an emblem that does nothing. That was like, I did the literal worst thing I could do. That's when you think too much. You make the bad plays. It's always like that. They're probably dead. I don't know, they have a lot of cards in hand. Maybe they weren't dead, but I guess I'll never know. Is Vengeance for Wolves too narrow? Yeah. It's literally the narrowest suggestion I've ever heard. I don't know why I didn't put Giganta in my hand. Well. A little win. Corval in this matchup, yeah. It's pretty interesting. It dodges almost everything. Act of Treason one time. Act of Treason is kind of the best sideboard card. I should maybe play more. These Gargaroth are just a nightmare. Definitely tap Giganta for mana in the Niv decks. Niv Giganta. Alright. Let's see it. Nice. So you're saying there's a chance. How many lands do I have? I'll keep stacking foods. Alright, maybe I should start stacking lands. Damn. We're drawing 2 cards a turn. For now. Might have to cash in my Vraska next turn. Might have to call in a favor. And if I can get a Uro, they can bring back their Uro. Hey Lartube, thanks for the resub. Lartube says, one time I showed you the list I was going to play for the Arena MCQ and you said it was heinous. Here I am still subbing, love. Yeah, I mean, a little tough love. Man. It's not bad. By not bad, probably the best card I could have drawn. Well, that worked out. What is the deck, Lartube? Six-3 is surely better than I ever did in these arena tournaments. Man, I'm still gonna lose this game after this absurd turn. Did I strip the Nissa? Maybe I was still better off getting rid of Gravedigger's Cage now. Alright, I'll lose if I don't draw something really good. I'm not even sure what I can draw, honestly. As good as it gets, I guess, right now. Have to do that a couple turns in a row. Okay. We're piecing something together. Alright, we're not piecing something together. Maybe I need to play 6 mana Vraska. There goes my Hauling Mine. I like the idea of Corvold against this deck. Look at it, it dodges literally everything they do. Except for the counter spells. Alright, this game's probably over. I mean, still have like Midnight Reaper. Ooh. That's a draw. Wow, that's pretty sick. The castle is useful. Yeah, the castle is great against, well, I didn't draw basics from this game, so I wouldn't have drawn castle, but for sure the castle is really good if there's a ton of Sultai. It's pretty bad against aggro, though. You'll get punished a decent bit, but... yeah, this game was kind of sweet. Been on the back foot for most of it. Do I get to turn it around now? Looks like I might. I actually consciously didn't sack the green source because of ooze. I kept sacking the red-black sources. Is the ooze just gonna carry me? That'd be like such a hard carry if it actually did. I think I have one Vraska left. I only have 2 Reclamation Sage in my sideboard. Should probably hold on to my cat. Not sure why, but... so I can still get rid of Cage. So I keep a hold of my Loose Riders, obviously. But I can't get rid of Wayline anymore. I mean, I need to draw a spell. I haven't been drawing spells either. That's probably game. Maybe if I draw Act of Treason. They just spun the game away. They're playing like I think they're playing kind of cocky. They like gave me the good game after they won game 2, that kind of stuff. Can gain 2 more and that's 13. Alright, good games.